Hello, my name is Melanie Glister, and this is Mr. Otis Murphy. And this video is for class purposes. Hello, Mr. Murphy. How are you doing
Fine, how
today?
you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Last week we talked about some things that you had concerns with, and if you would go ahead and jog my memory a little bit.
Well, I had some concerns, excuse me, about some things around the house and who was coming in and trying to get some of those things straightened out. I was, some concerns about the family and, how everybody was going to take it, and getting things going like it should be going.
Okay, so you're having concerns about things that's going on in your household,
Yeah,
and you're trying to get those things resolved. Is
right.
that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And regarding that, I can also remember you stating something about um, people wanting to come in the house to take things that belong to you.
Right. Belonged to me and my mother, and I just didn't want nobody in the house, and, taking stuff out and messing with stuff in the house.
Okay. And so I see that you have a lot of concerns about that in
Oh, yeah.
regards to people coming in and trying to take things out.
Yeah.
Are there some other things that you have concerns with?
As far as that, just everybody trying to get along, and with my health and things that's going on, just family coming together and trying to help each other instead of all the anger
Okay.
and
So what I'm sensing is that you're having concerns with people coming in the house to try to take things. You're having concerns with your health as well,
well,
and then you're having concerns with people getting along.
yeah,
Okay.
trying to make sure everybody gets along.
So that sounds like that's three things that you're having concerns with.
Well, yeah, right. Yes, it is, and just other people in general, just making sure everybody's all right, hoping that they are all right. And that I get everything in mind back on track and that I can start, getting back to where I was.
Okay. So that's like four things.
Yeah, it's a concern there.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, so with those concerns, that's what we're here to talk about today to try to get those things on track for you
Right.
and get everything back in perspective. Is there a way that you have thought of that you can begin to work on those things?
Oh yeah, I've got up with counseling, trying to get some counseling and getting my medications all straightened out and just trying to get done what needs to be done. As far as people getting along, they're going to be all right at this point. It's just you're in a chair, in a wheelchair, and then you can't do for yourself like you was doing, and there's only limited help, and we're a little concerned about that.
Yeah, that also another concern. The fact of you having being in a wheelchair
Mm-hmm.
and people not getting along, and you're trying to get everything in perspective. So, as you were stating, you started going to counseling
Mm-hmm.
so you can try to get things under wrap.
Right.
So that is a good beginning. Is there any other thing that you can think of that can let you work to help you work toward that?
Just the people coming out helping has been a great deal, and just getting things uh, like I say back on track, so to speak. Go back to living the way I was, not in a bad way, but a good way, and getting all the doctors and getting making sure my house was taken care of, or my mother's house, and just trying to get things worked out, peacefully instead of anger issue, and just start living, better than I was last time. Trying to keep things going.
Okay, living more where you can be more happy,
Yeah,
be more
yes,
happy
ma'am.
and everything.
Be more happy and be at peace and come to grasp that things are what they are, and you just got to move on and try to do what's right. And with the help I'm getting, it's pretty good. It's doing well.
Okay, so it's actually helping you in
Yeah,
this panel.
it is helping. You come out and help, and it helps, and the other people that come out, they help, and that's helping. and everything's coming together
Everything's
pretty
coming.
much.
Well, that's a good thing. And like I said, since there's like about four different goals, things that's occurring, well then, working on each one at a time.
Right.
Well then, and as you stated, you're getting help in various areas, and then you're also uh, taking counseling.
Right.
So, can you think of anything else that you can do that?
I just say a prayer and just keep moving forward. Just other than that, it's probably there's nothing else I can do. Try to just stay healthy.
So does this make you feel kind of not necessarily lonely, but um, as though you have a lot on you that you become overwhelmed?
Somewhat sometimes, yeah. And but I'm learning to deal with it and try to take it in a better way than I was, and just try to do what's right.
Okay. So with the overwhelmness, that's where the counseling come in and
Yeah, counseling and new medicine, taking new medication, and just trying to stay on top of things and help other people if I can. Just
and when you say that the medication, when you talk about the medication, you said that it helps.
yeah,
So, and,
helps keep your anger down and helps keep you get upset, keeping you from doing all that. And, you have to start somewhere, and then with that medication, everything's been doing pretty good so
and you
far.
seem to be very open about everything
Yeah,
that's transpiring.
right.
And as you were stating that the medication keeps everything.
Yeah, it kind of leveled out, keeps you from getting all angry and upset all the time. And I guess not a lot of thinking going on. You just trying to do what's right and figure out what's going on, and go from there.
Okay, well, as you were stating, I believe as I've said like two or three times in reference to the counseling, that's one way that's really beneficial. And then the medication.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as you yourself, is there anything that you can think of that you can do personally to assist in helping?
That I need to do, or
Yes,
uh, like I say, just the counseling and take better care of myself
take better care of
and,
yourself.
and think more of myself than a lot of other things.
And that'll bring down some of the overwhelmness by
Right,
you taking better.
right. You're right. It will start looking out for me, instead of everybody else. And some things you can't change, and you just gotta learn to live with it and do it yourself.
Exactly.
And just try not to mind nobody else's business. Just go straight on forward.
Just basically be more focused on
Yeah,
what
want to
you're
be more
doing.
focused on my life and quit worrying about everybody else.
Okay, that sounds good. So basically, the counseling
Mm-hmm.
and the focusing more on yourself
Right,
and the things that are going on, your
right,
concerns, and then the medication. So that to me sounds like pretty big goals.
right. It is.
Um, Go ahead.
It's pretty good. They're the best way I can look at it. Just quit, start praying and keeping everything in focus on the right track, not the wrong way, and just try to go forward.
And you continue to say the wrong way.
Well, I mean, the wrong way is quit worrying about other people.
Hmm.
You know, uh, start thinking about myself, and because I can't change other people,
Right,
I can change me,
right, right.
and I can't change them. And just have to move forward. Let it be what it is. Try to be happy. Try to be a happier person.
Be a happier person. So, um, what you saying about the happy? Well, then that tells me that there's been some unhappiness
Yeah,
there.
there's been some unhappiness, loss of loved ones, words with children out of contact, and anger, and you just have to, turn around and just with the counseling I'm getting and everybody talking, the way they are, it's just go the right way instead of the
So that
wrong way.
makes it more positive for you.
Yeah, more positive, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes it more positive in a sense where you sense that you're getting the help that you need.
Right. Yeah. That's right. The help I need, and doing what they asked me to do, and move on. And quit worrying about what was, because you can't change it. Have to go forward now.
Well, I like the fact that you have a positive outlook
Right.
on everything.
Well, thank you.
And yes, you do. You really have a positive outlook on things. And I like the fact also that, you're seeking, for things to be
Right.
better.
Yeah. You have to look forward to being better, and quit worrying about all the mean stuff, the things that were and the things that did happen. Just move forward and start a new chapter, I guess, if you will. Just try to do better, and the medicine and the counseling all of it to come together.
And then I hear you continue to say worry as well, just like
Yeah.
wearing.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. You got to think about it, but can't let it eat you up. You just got to. I guess they say buckle up and move forward, and just.
So you're actually more overwhelmed with all the other things and not
Oh yeah,
necessarily worried.
right, yeah,
Okay.
that's right. You're right.
Okay. So, well, as I was stating just a moment ago, um, the goals that it seemed like you already said is to um, take more, pay more, take more, better care of yourself,
Right,
and continue to do counseling,
right,
and so those, and then medication as well,
right.
and everything like that that will keep you balanced and
Absolutely.
everything. So, is there anything else that you would like to implement?
No, I guess just like I say, staying positive and hoping for a better day. It's it's going to be right. It's just they no use of backing up, go forward, and just be a happier person. Quit letting all the negative stuff, and then stay positive. You're not going to change, so you go forward, and like I say, just try to change yourself, and then help other people out if you can.
And I can tell that that's something that you really enjoy doing is helping
Well,
others.
yeah,
By
we're supposed to help other people, and you don't ask for nothing in return. You just help them and go about your day. Hopefully they appreciate it. If they don't, that's not on you. It's on them.
okay. Well, as I was stating earlier on, I um, I think that you have a very positive input on how to go about setting goals and for as treating yourself
Right,
and everything. And I think that that's one of the more positive
right,
things that one could do for themselves is to already, to set goals
mm,
and everything. And yours is, as we stated 2 or 3 times, is to remain positive
right.
and to work on the problems, the situations, the anger, the
Absolutely. Right,
overwhelmness, and everything.
right,
And the key thing is when you were talking about um, everyone being in the house and by there being so much, just division in a
right,
sense. And you're saying that's one of the things you'll work on in regards to
right,
self care and not worry about that
right.
as much.
Yeah, I can't worry about that.
So I just wanted to make sure that I was hearing you
Oh yeah,
correctly.
yeah, yeah. Can't. Got to just go forward and not let them live their own lives, and I live mine, and just be peaceful about it, and then move forward.
Continue to go forward.
Right.
Well, I do believe that everything's going to be good for you and
Yes,
it's going to
ma'am.
work out
I hope so.
for you and everything. And as well, as the health issues and everything like that. Um, so I think our time is just about up
Okay.
in this particular session. But I will be looking forward to talking to you again.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we get ready to go, is there anything else that you would like to say, or are you
No,
good?
just have a blessed day and stay positive. I'm gonna stay positive.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate you taking the time
Yes, ma'am.
to interview
Anytime.
me.
Anytime.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.